across the country and right here at home are struggling to find substitute teachers right now as the pandemic continues to prevail inside schools. Good evening. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. Walker County schools among those suffering from the lack of substitutes. And we found out today this isn't a new issue for the district.
Sabrina Maggiore joins us now live to explain why they've been having such a hard time finding substitutes. Sabrina.
It's an issue that existed before, but it's been amplified since the pandemic, and some educators say the shortage is forcing them to fill the gap, cutting into planning time that they say they need, especially now.
What happens when a teacher needs to take a sick day? It's a question schools throughout our area are grappling with as teachers and staff are forced to step away from the classroom and into COVID-19 quarantine.
It definitely is something we're going to have to continue watching because the more adults that are out of the building and the limited number of subs, it is harder to get coverage.
Walker County Schools says this year's substitute fill rate is similar to last year's rate. But educators say when the district can't find substitutes to fill the need, other teachers feel the impact.
It means that somebody else has to do it. Somebody existing in the building has to take over. Which means teachers are doing double and triple duty.
Debbie Baker with the Walker County Association of Educators says this cuts into teacher planning time.
We have teachers who are not getting their planning, so they're working harder, working more. Many of these teachers are teaching virtually and in person simultaneously, which takes more planning. And then they have to give up their planning to go teach another class.
In a statement, Superintendent Damon Rains said this method is used only as a last resort to assure students are appropriately supervised and engaged, and it's not typical practice. But Baker says ultimately the lack of planning time could have adverse effects on students.
Because that's the last thing we want to happen is the students' achievement level to suffer during this because we don't have enough staff to cover those classes or supervise our students.
Now coming up at 6, we'll tell you what the district says their substitute fill rate is for this year so far and how that compares to last year's rate. Reporting live in Walker County, I'm Sabrina Maggiore, News Channel 9.
Thank you, Sabrina. According to Walker County Schools, 44 employees in the district are quarantining right now.